Hey, how's it going? Our video today is L-Methylfolate may offer modest boosts to antidepressants. So this video is a research update. So Carlat research updates are concise, evidence-based summaries of recent relevant literature in psychiatry. The paper we're looking at today is titled A Systematic Review and Meta-Analysis of L-Methylfolate Augmentation in Depressive Disorders. And my name's Dr. Malsberg. I'm a psychiatrist and multimedia editor-in-chief at the Carlat Report. Now, if you want to learn more about L-methylfolate, I recommend you check out our article, L-Methylfolate for Depression. I'll put the link in the description. In that article, we go into more detail about folate pathways, its evidence in depression, who responds best, and practical tips on how to use L-methylfolate. So to get started, what is L-methylfolate? So it's a metabolite of dietary folate. And there's a brand name that's FDA approved as a medical food for adjunctive treatment of depression. It's worth noting that approval of medicinal foods doesn't require the same rigor as medication approval. And so that's why this meta-analysis was conducted to scrutinize the available empirical evidence for L-methylfolate in depression. This meta-analysis looked at 4 randomized placebo-controlled trials of methylfolate as an antidepressant adjunct. So most of the trials added methylfolate after the failure of an antidepressant, usually an SSRI or an SNRI. So 2 of the trials enrolled patients with treatment-resistant depression with 265 patients. And then 2 of the other trials included patients without treatment resistance and looked at 284 patients. In terms of dosing, 3 of the trials used 15 milligrams per day, and 1 of the trials used 7.5 milligrams per day. And the duration of treatment ranged from 1 month to 6 months. What were the results? So it showed a modest treatment effect on the Hamilton Depression Rating Scale scores with an effect size of 0.38. Notably, only the 15 milligram dose was effective, and the 7.5 milligram dose showed no efficacy. Now, it's worth pointing out that this meta-analysis did not include a large randomized controlled monotherapy trial of 330 patients using N-Lite. This is an FDA-cleared product containing L-methylfolate plus other folates and B vitamins. It showed a large effect size as monotherapy, 0.88. The patients here had moderate depression, and some were treatment resistant and some weren't. Notably, all the patients here were selected for the genetic polymorphism on the suspiciously named MTHFR gene. The theory being that these patients may be more likely to respond to L-methylfolate. I would check out the article that I mentioned before to learn more about that. I'll just point out here that we don't typically recommend routine genetic testing, even if you're going to start the L-methylfolate. So the Carlat take on this research update is that co-prescribing L-methylfolate may offer modest boosts to antidepressants and is a reasonable choice for patients who want a natural or well-tolerated option. Both standard L-methylfolate and N-Lite are reasonable options. If you found this research update helpful, definitely head on over to thecarlatreport.com and consider subscribing to the Carlat Psychiatry Report. Thanks for watching.